Hello, and welcome to Canyon PD's Tip of the Day. Do you have too many technology tools? Do you give your students a new technology tool every day of the week? Do you feel like you're drowning in technology tools? Yeah, your students do too. So when you're using a technology tool, you really need to think about how effectively you are implementing it in the classroom. This will help you make choices about what technology to use and how best to use it. The first thing to consider is the tool that you're using. What are the students doing with the technology? Are they just receiving information, like watching a video lecture? Are they interactive, meaning they have to put input into the system, they might get something out, or are they truly creating something new? Not saying that passive is bad and creative is the only way to go. They're all important, but that's the first step to understanding if you are effectively implementing your technology. This all comes from something called the PICRAT matrix, developed by Dr. Royce Kimmons, for educators to analyze their use of technology. And you'll notice on the left or on the y-axis is the PIC. Students, are they being passive, interactive, or creative? So the first thing to do is think about the students' actions and place them on that axis. And then the second thing is to look at that x-axis and to think about how you are using it. Is the technology just replacing something you already did and it has equal learning outcomes? Is it amplifying, meaning you could still do it without the technology, but the outcomes are actually a little bit better? Or is it completely transformed, meaning the learning that occurred could not have possibly happened without the technology? The goal is not to always be in the top right corner, but the goal is to oftentimes try to move step by step towards the upper right corner. But that does not mean that a PR, passive replace, is not a good thing. It's useful in its way too. This has been a Canyon PD Tip of the Day to support you in empowering your students to fulfill their purpose. If you found this tip useful, don't forget to click the subscribe button to stay up to date with tips and ideas for all of your educational needs.